So what is no contact, and why should you go into no contact with your avoidant ex? First of all, no contact does not mean that you are ghosting this person. It doesn't mean that you're ignoring them. It simply means that you are not the one initiating communication. You are not reaching out to them. You're not texting, calling, begging, or pleading. Now, if they initiate communication with you, you certainly can reply, and that would not be breaking no contact because they are the ones initiating communication. That said, any meaningful conversation about rekindling the relationship really needs to come from them. They're the ones that broke it. They need to take initiative to repair it if you're even open to it. Chances are this person blindsided you. They ended the relationship unilaterally, giving you little to no explanation as to why the relationship needed to end, only vague excuses, and showed you no empathy. If they're an avoidant, they deactivated. They shut down. Their fears were triggered. Fears of abandonment, rejection, fears of engulfment, which is the fear of losing themselves in a relationship to somebody who's ultimately going to abandon and reject them. These are all attachment insecurities. These are all fears that drive avoidant behavior. And avoidants avoid. They avoid self-reflection, avoid processing emotions, avoid dealing with any issues that are uncomfortable or stressful to them. This goes back to childhood. It goes back to childhood emotional neglect. However, as an adult in a relationship, it results in emotional unavailability. It results in a person that can really blindside a partner, pull the rug from under their feet, and really crush their heart out of nowhere. It can also result in a person that does a slow fade into oblivion, where they just pull back until they kind of just disappear. Either way, it's not a healthy ending to a relationship. And going into no contact is self-respect. You are holding that boundary. You're saying essentially that it's not okay to do this to me, that I'm not going to chase, beg, and plead for somebody who hurt me in such a profound way. It is an opportunity for you to work on yourself, to heal yourself, to become more secure, to learn about boundaries, secure attachment, to work on things that better your life, whether it's your job, your hobbies, your family, friends, finances, anything that betters you. Is a perfect opportunity to do that. Plus, this person did ask for the relationship to end. They asked for it to be over, and you are honoring their wishes. You are not pressuring them to be in a relationship with you when they've clearly said they don't want to. And you're not trying to change your mind. You're not trying to beg them to choose you, because no contact is respecting your own self-worth. You deserve somebody that is investing in you emotionally and also with their time. You don't deserve somebody who is viewing you and treating you as if you are an option. And by staying out of no contact, you're allowing yourself to be treated as an option. You're allowing yourself to be in a position where you're saying, please choose me, please pick me as that option. That hurts your self-worth. It hurts your sense of self. No contact is a profoundly powerful thing to do for yourself. Plus, you're also allowing this person to experience the consequences of their actions. And those consequences can be the potential loss of you, losing you, not having you present in their life anymore because that's what they asked for, and potentially losing you for good. And that can be the wake-up call that somebody who's avoidant needs to actually self-reflect and work on themselves when they experience the actual consequence of their actions. Because when they discarded you, when they broke up with you, they have a subconscious feeling that you'll always be an option there for them because you didn't want the relationship to end. So if they reach back out and say, oops, I made a mistake, come back to the relationship, that you will be there eagerly waiting for them. And it will be quite a surprise to them when you are no longer chasing, begging, pursuing, and when it seems like you are moving on with your life. That's also the moment where an avoidant feels safe because you're no longer pressuring them, you're no longer pursuing them and chasing them, which means they can ease up off that feeling of fear and allow themselves to access their feelings for you, which they've buried deep. And when they access those feelings again, that can be when they really regret their decision. However, you are under no obligation to take them back. They hurt you. And if you want to heal and move on and you feel that's the best thing to do for you, by all means do it. You don't owe this person another chance. But regardless of whether you want this person to come back to the relationship and work on it, or if you want to heal and move on, no contact is the healthiest way to do so for you. It is the healthiest, most self-respecting thing you can do after being broken up with by an avoidant. Because you're sending yourself that powerful message that you deserve better, you know your worth, and that you are not going to lower yourself to beg and plead and chase a person who clearly has shown that they are not choosing you, they are not prioritizing you, and they showed you a lack of love, a lack of empathy, and a lack of respect out the door. You deserve better than that. No contact is sending yourself that powerful message that you deserve